I'd like to share with you a New Shelter magazine article. I just like to show you some of the pictures, rather inspiring, about the most solar place in America, according to New Shelter magazine, by Roger Rawlings. And it's about the San Luis Valley of Colorado, which is often records the coldest temperatures in the United States because it's surrounded by mountains, and the valley floor itself is at 8,000 feet above sea level. And all over the valley, thousands of solar systems were installed by people on their own. Greenhouses like this would actually heat the homes besides producing food year-round. Very simple solar collectors were placed on homes. A lot of our work had to do with what we call retrofitting, where we're putting solar onto existing homes, as opposed, say, to some areas in the country where the solar movement had to do more with the new construction. Here are greenhouses attached to a home. You might do a lot of its heating. Here's a solar collector on a church. And remember, the San Luis Valley being one of the coldest places in the United States, solar is replacing wood in many instances. This photo says that heating with wood is big in Costilla County, which is one of the counties of the San Luis Valley. Some homes, in fact, use as much as 12 cords a year. The straw bale house that I built with 5 tons of adobe in the floor to act as a flywheel and heat the home and also to cool it only uses about a half a cord or no more than 1 cord of wood for backup when there's no sun. Arnie and Maria Valdez of San Luis, Colorado, were solar pioneers that brought adobe technology, with solar adobe, wind, electric energy to many people. And they're shown here in front of their owner-built home. The Office for People's Alternative Energy Services is in a smaller building in front of the home. They are 2 of hundreds of solar pioneers that built their own homes, like Ron Lozier's. There's a single wide trailer with collectors on it. Here's a cutaway of our first solar collectors, which were made out of wood and used corrugated metal painted black and fiberglass or glass on the front, and the air was moved. And we have been able to make this work much, much more efficiently with the Willet design that we highlight in this series of videos of the community-based appropriate technologies. Let's see what the other side of this is showing. The Valdez solar food dryer, which the sun heats up metal lath, and the hot air rises through the trays where the food is drying. Well, the thing I like about this is that the sun is not hitting the food directly and destroying its nutritive value. Here you see Gene Watts with his batch solar water heater, where he had like a 90-gallon water tank painted black in there. So it's like a solar oven to heat water. Just an amazing number of wonderful personalities, like Akita Kawanabe, a solar architect that brought so many wonderful designs to the Alamosa area and to the San Luis Valley. Here's myself and my wife in front of the collector that we built on our home in Alamosa, Colorado. We were able to build it right around a window and a stovepipe just by moving the air around. And then under the floor, of this adobe home, so that the entire floor became a radiant heat surface. I remember paying $30 one month for heating the home in the dead of winter, where before the solar collector we paid $300 a month. Here's an adobe home for the Cranston family going up. Here's a solar collector they added to the home they lived in while they were building their new solar adobe. On the back, here's another, that's Arnie and Maria Valdez's greenhouse on the south side of their 2-story adobe home. Here's another one designed by Akita Kawanabe. Here's a San Luis Cultural Center. The San Luis Cultural Center in San Luis, Colorado, which is the oldest town in Colorado. And a solar heated Baskin-Robbins.